man advantage or rather manpower dahil that's gonna be a 4v5 dahil wala doon si Hate pero that's only 20 seconds and if hindi nila ma-burst down agad-agad yung Lord eh mas magiging mahirap yun dahil baka makomeback pa sila ng Onyx but Dilar will get bursted down by Eto Max
and Dilar will be the next one down para side ng Onyx. Nabuhay nga dito si Jay or si Hate, pero kulang pa rin sila eh.
Pero ngayon mas mahirap to eh. Sabihin na natin jungler ay buhay dito para sa side ng Onyx, pero nawalan naman sila ng front line.
Yung tanke nila, yung pseudo tank nila nawala and yun nga yung pinakamalaking bagay na kailangan nila bantayan and this is going to be the easiest Lord for this game para sa side ng Execration kasi nga hindi pa talaga fit lumaban at mag-contest ang side ng Onyx and si Iyakno na naman mas yung naging casualty for the side of Onyx.
Mas naging confident eh yung Execration taking that Lord compare sa walang jungler kesa sa walang tanker. So yeah, tapos ang nangyari pa napitas pa si Iyakno doon sa may top lane and wow, Execration binabalik nila yung favor doon sa early snowball na nangyari doon sa Onyx-PH during Game 2. Sila naman ngayon ang nagsusnowball dito sa laro na to. And looking at the items, even the Benedetta of KLVJ doesn't really require na mag-build ng mga tanky items. Going for the BOD, Bloodless Act, ngayon pa lang nga siya mag-build ng defensive item. That's one of the reason kung bakit nasasaktan talaga ang mga members dito ng Onyx-PH with this Benedetta and not to mention yung mga damage potential ng mga magic users ng Execration. And top lane, itong Torre dito, basag na kasama ang Lord.
And ang ganda na pinapakita ni Eto Max, yung kanya mga feathered airstrike, ang daming taong napupush back and look at this Execration. Slowly but surely creeping up. Binabasag nila lahat ng Torre. Mawawala ba itong bottom tower? Bottom turret? No, it won't. At ito yung last line of defense na meron ng side ng Onyx. Execration, gustong-gusto nilang gawing 2-1 na to as of now.
Yo, wow, they will be the one or the first team dito sa dalawang to na makakakuha ng advantage. Jacknu with the Tyrant's Revenge.
And look at that! Huli si Kyrie! Feathered airstrike! Nagkabatuhan na, ladies and gentlemen. Dilar nandun sa may pinakaharap, sinusubukan niya talaga i-out-sustain lahat ng members dito ng side ng Execration. Pero hindi niya kinakaya, sumusobra talaga, Rob!
Sumusobra talaga, sumusobra na talaga sa dami ng nahuhuli dito si Chuck Mamba at ang nakuha niya pa doon yung Kagura, Dilar on the backlines, pinapasok na naman dito ni Chakno and yes! Nabuhay si Iyakno with the guiding wind pero ang tanong, kaya ba nilang depensahan tong base na to? Ang sagot ay hindi!
Execration match point. Ladies and gentlemen, wow, what a game, what a performance. This winning moment is brought to you by Master. Kung yung Onyx win kanina ay talagang nail biter na anything can happen, this time around for the side of Execration, napaka-dominating nila kapag ka sila na ang nagpo-push nung waves mo or yung lanes mo. Execration, lahat ng decision na ginagawa nila, even Chakno, sabihin natin si Chakno dito, he did not find yung mga magagandang initiation sa madaming tao for the first few minutes of the game, pero pagkakailangan niya kumlatch, dun siya lumalabas. And tingin ko yun talaga yung ano eh, yun yung si Chakno eh.
Oo,
born to clutch.
Characteristic talaga ni Chakno yun eh. And wow, that pick off doon sa may Kagura na yon, it made Onyx-PH really hard for them na makapagdepensa. And nagtuloy-tuloy pa yun eh. Right after that, and wow, Execration, kumakapit, isa na lang talaga, like you mentioned, Butter, isang panalo na they would move forward dito sa ating lower bracket dito sa playoffs ng MPL Season 7.
The pressure is on para sa side ng Onyx. Because one more loss could mean wala na sila dito sa karera ng playoffs ng MPL-PH Season 7. Woo! Everything hangs in the balance and they are put into a high pressure point. But Rob, wala pag-usapan natin, Onyx likes high-pressure matches.
Yes.
Or high-pressure games.
Mhm.
So, baka makita natin dito yung playoffs mode naman ng Onyx. I really feel na hindi pa naglalabas talaga ng pangil dito yung Onyx.
Well, kung iisipin mo rin yung pattern, Execration gets 1, Onyx gets 1, Execration ngayon for the third game, it's like, alam mo yon, parang parang salitan
Inevitable.
lang. Yes, salitan lang, and parang posibleng mangyari dito if Onyx PH might take or definitely would like to take the game 4, yung game 5 talaga yung parang pinaka magiging result. O sabihin na natin yung pinaka yun yung pinaka natin sa lahat.
Ano yun?
Yung masasabi mo na yun na yun. Yun na yun. Hindi,
actually, kanina ko pa inaabangan yung...
Hindi, ang gusto kong sabihin is yun na yung pinaka magiging finale. Pero kasi, for Execration, it's like, parang nandito na sila sa point na pwede na nilang isara yung laro.
Oh, and hindi bago to para sa side ng Execration. Execration has been here ever since Season 2.
Mhm.
And etong org na to, they have faced losses na maaga sa playoffs and they went deep dun naman sa iba. So this isn't uncharted territory for them and they really know how to close this. Actually, kahit yung Onyx nga din.
Oo, oh my, mga kaibigan, magkapit B6 specifically sa mga fans ng Onyx PH, kailangan na nila ng energy ball nyo dahil Execration, they're coming out strong talaga dito sa series na to. Butters, excited na ako na marinig.
Gano'n ka ka-excited?
Sobra, nanggigigil,
Paano yung gigil?
Iba yung ninig.
Paano yung gigil?
Hindi mo parang epileptic na yung dating.
Hindi, wag tayo pumunta doon. Paano yung gigil?
Ganyan. Yeah, honestly guys, sobrang excited kami sa mga laban talaga dito sa MPL. Ang daming mga bago natin na mga nakikita. Ang daming, they're really mga innovative talaga yung mga team. Napaka-creative nila in terms of doing their draft. And sobrang nail-biter eh. Alam mo yun, at some point, makikita mo yung strength ng isang draft. Pero on Game 3, start pa lang ng draft, nakita na natin kaagad na may advantage talaga in terms of doon sa nagawang draft nila Coach Pacbet compare sa draft na nagawa nila Coach Rio. Pero yeah, this is still a best of 5 series mga kaibigan. And Onyx PH, kailangan na nilang ilabas ang lahat dito. This might be the final match of the series.
Kung anumang magic yan, Onyx Magic, basta kung anong magic na pwede nyo ilabas nyo na ngayon. If you want to take us to game number 5. Kasi, alam nyo, kahapon nangyari na din to, may elimination na rin. And mamaya, upper bracket yung isang game na mangyayari.
Yes.
Bukas, yung pinaka-grand finale ng alam mo yun, parang mga laglagan portion talaga.
Alam mo, ang sakit sa akin sa word nung part nung laglag. And iniiwasan ko siya talagang sabihin. Kasi parang, pero
alam mo yun,
yung kasi talaga yun eh.
Pero alam mo yun, kasi yun talaga yun. Wala kang magagawa sa kanya. Kasi playoffs, kapag hindi ka talaga alam mo yun, pag hindi ka talaga nanalo, malalaglag ka talaga. But right now, guys, we will pass it on to our analyst. Ayaw man namin sabihin yung laglag, pero yun talaga yung mangyayari. Analysts, take it away.
Mamba forever. Execration takes game number 3 in this grueling best of 5. Once more, welcome back to the analyst stand. Ako nga pala si Leo, kasama nandito si Midnight, and we'll be breaking down this matchup. Brought to you by Smart. These are the statistics. Midnight, off the back of Chaknu's Kufra, na muli nakalusot. Execration takes this one under 15 minutes.
Alam mo, Leo, sobrang yakap na yakap ni Chaknu ang Onyx PH. Lumipat ng screen yung mga player icons natin. Pero yun pa rin yung impact. No? Lagi natin sinasabi to, for the longest time that Execration has played in MPL alongside Chaknu, factor pa rin talaga kasi yung Kufra. You can't count out the nature of the hero just because of patches or kahit yung mga nerfs. Kasi kapag binigay mo to sa isang specialist, ang sasabihin lang siya niyan ay, bakit? May talent pa rin naman si Kufra, mayayakap ka pa rin naman. And that is what prevailed for Execration, yung fact na may threat sila against Onyx PH na hindi nila kaya i-address. Kasi if you look at the heroes of Onyx PH, wala silang sagot against the jump and the initiation of execration.
Speaking of specialists, it seems like we're building up to another specialist on the side of execration. We're talking about Renzio, not Paquito.
Yeah, I feel like we have to give the title to the man. He is really one of the best Paquito players in the league. Actually, nakita natin yung previous game na kinaya niya talaga yung lane matchup against the Uranus. Although medyo mahirap din naman talaga yun for the Uranus. And this time around, kahit lugi siya, he was still showing up to fights. And dito mo makikita yung mastery ng hero, no? Even though you are playing a matchup na dapat okay sa'yo pero lugi ka, he is still having that presence of mind na kailangan ko kasi sumama sa mga kampi ko for us to be able to play our game.
We're gonna see here in the highlights brought to you by Smart how Renzio and the rest of execration are able to roll with the punches. Sakto, pagbukas pa lang natin Renzio na.
Renzio kagad, no? Talagang papakita natin sa sa tao na, mahirap yung game ni Paquito. But keep in mind, Leo, the presence of Paquito in this game is to provide additional control on the front lines para makapag-set up sila Kelra, si Chakdu, at pati na rin si Etomax. One thing that we haven't talked about actually, is the presence of the Barca. Ang malaking problem dito for MPL-PH, which was nice coming out from the side of execration kasi nag-provide sila ng problem against MPL-PH with the long-range nuke against the Granger and the Kagura. So even though kayang i-address ng MPL-PH yung frontline issues nila kasi meron silang Uranus, the one thing that they don't have is the re-engage factor against the lineup of execution. That's what makes it hard for MPL-PH to actually engage in fights. Kasi ang daming multiple entries for execution. Pwedeng yung long-range nuke ni Farsa ipang-bait mo kay Uranus or yung jump-in ni Chaknu.
Yep, and we're about to witness here the end. Again, this is a very fast game in comparison to a majority of the matchups we've seen in MPL Philippines playoffs. I believe this is mere moments away from the end, no? Ayan, they are missing one. Kyrie was down, but again, we mentioned it earlier, a bit of foreshadowing, ang ating MVP ng laban na ito, brought to you by Smart. It's going to be Chaknu on that Kufra. Mala secret agent ang galaw niya dito, 007 on that KDA.
Alam mo, pag si Chaknu nagkukufra, laging ganyan talaga yung stat line niya. Probably the highest kill that he has amassed with the Kufra, 2 or 3 kills lang. Pero ganito kaganda yung laro ni Chaknu. Even if you look at the KDA, it's not gonna tell you the entire story. Kasi ang pinaka-story dito is the immense pressure of setting up team fights for execration. The fact lang na si Chaknu, kapag nasa loob ng bushes, pinapatunog niya yung Tyrant's Revenge. That alone is play enough for execration para ma-maximize nila yung threat with the Kufra.
Actually, yung stretching niya pa lang bilang Kufra sa bushes.
Ganun siya kalakas, Leo.
Pag narinig mo, patay ka na dapat.
Sabi ng uy, nag-i-stretching si Chaknu, takbuhan tayo, guys.
Yeah, that's how it seems like, and we've seen moments of that, specifically in the highlights. But for now, let's allow Onyx. Let's give them a chance here. Feeling ko hindi pa tapos eh. Game 4 pa lang. It's a best of 5. We could go the distance. Reminder, real quick, for you guys watching at home, meron tayong live watching reward. You're gonna see that URL flash up on the screen right here. Scan that QR code or go into the URL. First 50,000 entries are going to win a treasure chest. And ano laman ng treasure chest na to? Something as good as a 599 skin that's permanent, alright? As well, we want to hear from you guys. Ano nga ba ang pwede pa namin magawa dito sa MPL Philippines para mas mapaganda pa lalo ang aming broadcast? Siyempre, para sa ikasasaya ninyo, jump into this URL or again, scan the QR code and answer our MPL Philippines Season 7 Esports Survey. Once more, that has been our breakdown of game number 3, Midnight. MPL-PH, they are on the cusp of getting eliminated. They need to figure this out. They need to do it right now. Yep. They need to clutch a game number 5. Tingnan natin kung magagawa nila ito. We're gonna throw it over back to our casters.
Match point execution as we head on dito sa game number 4 ng match na ito. This is Onyx versus Execration, and man-o-man, nagpapakita ng kakaibang sigla ang Execration sa kanilang paglalaro dito sa araw na to.
Hashtag #XShot will this be their shot itong game 4 na to to be able to close down the series.